with the log right now, but it's lean. I can tell you by the way it's running.
Dang.
So it didn't like soft throttle launch. Which ain't no big deal. We'll just add some fuel back in. She'll be back in business.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, I mean, I knew he said it was gonna be a soft hit, but dang.
Yeah, it's popping and banging. I knew it was
Is it like pulling a ton of timing? Is that what?
Yeah, it does that when it sees 10 liter fuel. It'll pop like that. And if you notice, when I got around it, I made it go around it. If you notice, I just beat on it until it finally sucked it up and left.
Till it learned that that's what it needed to do.
Yeah.
How lean did it go?
It was like 16 to 1, but it only did it for like a split second.
Okay.
We're gonna wait till that downloads and I'll make an adjustment.
Cool. All right, brother. We'll catch you there at the next pass then.
Yes, sir.
Cool. All right. How'd that pass go?
It went a lot better. So the burnout area we had to make a little adjustment to.
Okay.
And we've already made that adjustment, so I'm gonna turn the launch up a little bit and we're gonna try it from there.
What was that certain stop, or was that you just slamming on the brakes?
It was the line lock wasn't fully engaging for something. I don't know what the deal is.
It looked cool. I'll show you the video, but
yeah,
it was like out of nowhere. You're just like, I was like, oh my god, what's up?
Yeah, I was still on the line lock when it just pushed through it. It's trying to hook.
Damn.
Yeah.
So the track's pretty good right now?
Yeah, the track is excellent right now. So we're gonna turn the launch up.
What did we run that past?
As a 9 flat.
Damn.
Yeah, so
okay.
And I've got a lot of timing pulled out of it.
We want to get to what? 880s?
Yeah, that's what my goal is for the day.
Okay. We still got a couple hours.
Yeah, we're gonna try putting this at a 3 degree instead of 7 degrees.
Okay.
And we might let it ramp out a little faster. Might let it ramp out completely out at.
Yeah, and maybe people can drop in the comments if they're interested on knowing like how maybe those ramps work or whatever. Maybe we could talk about it in a video.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So real brief, ramps, like I'm guessing you're just ramping in what?
Timing is what we're ramping. Well, really time is, so we're going to try to let this have full power by 1 second out, which would be right at the 60-foot mark.
Okay.
And see what that does. So that's what we're doing right now.
Is there any major differences tuning like a Mopar motor versus like a LS or something?
I'm more familiar with the LS, so there are some tricks that the Mopars have that I'm not quite used to yet.
Okay.
But I mean, a motor's a motor. It's an air pump essentially. So basically, the faster you can ramp it, or the faster you can get the timing that you want to see and all that good stuff in it, the better.
And by timing, what are you meaning?
Ignition timing, like how much before top dead center the spark plug actually turns into a matchstick, which ignites a fuel basically. And you have like other things that can come into effect, like your dwell time, which on these it's set because you don't have smart coils for Hemis yet. So if we had smart coils, we could actually adjust the dwell time.
Like they just stay hotter?
It hits the plug harder, basically, more voltage.
You think you're coming next week at the other rental?
Well, I'll do if they do it, yeah.
What are we bringing?
I hope the Copo, Chris. Maggie, whoever. We'll blame Chris.
Should bring out Blackie, man.
Black, I don't know, man. Blackie.
We trying to sell it?
Yeah, well, Blackie, I know. Everybody be mad at me. Oh, it's clapped out because it's been raced. What do you think it was built for, bro? Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, this should be really close right here. What we're fixing to do.
Cool.
What was our fuel usage? When I came back, it was high idling, and I was wondering why. A piece of the belt was underneath the throttle.
Oh, keeping it open?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right here.
Just had it cracked, you know.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, we changed some stuff and it really wasn't right.
But
Had a little overhang on
But we made all of the boost. That car's running a lot harder at the end of the track than it was.
It power wheelied.
Yeah.
After you got into it.
Yep. Yeah, we got another belt, but it just eat it too. So we'll be back on the 17th, hopefully with the Copo though.
Cool.
But this is a minor. It's minor. We're going to take that supercharger off, take a look at it, make sure it didn't process any foreign debris. Because like I said, when we come around, this was what, I think this end was in there like that.
Oh wow. So maybe something could have got in.
Yeah. So we just want to check it. Well, it can't get into the engine because there's an intercooler underneath this. So it's there's a screen under there that it won't let any foreign debris in. But that's basically all it did. I don't see or feel nothing in there, but it throwed belt dust. You can see the belt dust.
Yeah, it's all right here.
Yeah, right here. You know, it's everywhere. Inside the grip deck.
Oof.
So,
God.
yeah.
So what, just gonna change like where the pulleys are, or what?
We're gonna end up probably having Grip Tech hurry up and finish we'll end up having to make one of these probably, and then when Grip Tech gives us another
right pulley.
Yeah,
the pulley's too far forward, and we're having to run the belt further forward, and it's running a little bit of the belt hanging off of that tensioner there, and the other tensioner down low. And
it's just hitting.
That's what it rolled off, basically.
We're gonna shim this out, I guess.
Yeah.
Shim this out, and then if we have to, we'll remake one or whatever, and get the right upper. So what happened, or what we think happened, is at the end of the track when I let off, this rolled up over the top of either this or this, and it just cut it off. So could have been worse. It don't even want to do a burnout today. The track's so sticky. It's it ain't even happy about that part of it right now.
Yeah, it's a weird day today.
Yeah.
It's like it's good, but it's bad.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's like it's trying to do a wheelie in the burnout box. So I mean, and when it leaves, it's coming off the line, feels like about 60 foot out, and then it's sticking the front tires up for just a little bit and sets them right back down, just long enough to get it out. I can feel a bump about 60 foot out that is there, but I think it would have been a clean run, but I think I throw too much power at it. So I should have left like 4 degrees instead of 2. So
yeah, it sounded really rowdy.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was the RPM on the longs this time? It's higher, right?
Yeah, it's like 34.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, no 25. I was like, there's no way. This.
No.
Holy smokes.
It left, but it left, and then when the front it spun, I think it spun maybe with the front in the air, and even with all the weight transfer, it felt like it spun. It slammed the front down, and then it was pissed at that point. That may have been when this was starting to happen. And then I looked at the data log. The data logs showed everything to still be making boost to the end of the track, and then when I lifted, it looks like something happened, so I'm going to assume it was
That's
belt
what
braking.
it was, probably.
Yeah.
Probably less tension, and it was just getting loose or something.
Yeah, 100%. And then with this cracked open like that, it had no way of closing the throttle. I high idled all the way here at like 3,000.
Dang.
So, yeah, we'll make an adjustment to that. And that's one thing. See, that's one thing I don't like about not having an air filter up here, is debris from this can get in there, and that bothers me. I'm gonna have to think of something on that.
I thought you were gonna fab one.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna fab one down or something.
Yeah, maybe. We might be able to fab one down or fab one off to the side.
Because the one you've had in there is the crushed one, right?
Yeah. Yep. That's it. Well, the one I usually run it won't clear the hood. It's a problem.
We can cut the hood, Lucas.
Yeah.
We can cut it.
I can't cut the hood. I can't do it. I don't think it would work even if we cut it. We'd have to cut it like in half, maybe.
Oh my goodness.
We'd have to cut it out to here at least. You know. So I'll talk to Grip Tech and we'll see what's up with.
We can get one of those like 9-inch cow hoods.
Yeah, either that or I may end up having to
outside.
call Chris and telling him just give me a 3-liter Whipple, I guess. I hate to put a Whipple, a 3-liter on this. That's what's on it anyway, but.
They just look cool, man.
Yeah, I'm going to tell Chris I need a Maggie. I don't need no Whipple.
Yeah, the Maggies look cool.
Yeah.
And then
I
it
like
has
the
the
Maggie
belt on the
better.
back.
Yeah, the only thing is I don't know if a Maggie is clear because the Maggie's slightly taller.
It's crazy actually how this is designed exactly for this.
Yeah.
Like it has a little cutouts and everything. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, they cut them. So used to when you did like Kenny Bells on these cars, you had to do the same thing. You had to cut it. Like if you ever notice my black car is done that way.
Yeah.
That's why is because we had to.
That had a Kenny on it?
Yeah. Yeah. When actually the cam video that you see, that was a 4.9 liter Kenny Bell was on it at that time. Yeah. Might just get a 3 liters for a drag pack. Might talk to Chris.
Does your Charger one not fit it?
No, they're different. So the drag pack one, all the fittings are in the nose of the car, and on this one you can see they're in the back of the supercharger where the cold water comes in.
Oh, like those back lines?
So what I would want to do is just set it up like the newer drag packs where it has the water box right here. And it'll make things easier on them when they're putting ice in it too, because the lid's about
all the
3
way
times
back
that
there.
size. So I don't know. We'll take a guess at it and see what she does. Then we'll change the belt when we get home. Because I don't see no purpose in blowing another one to pieces. Alright, you ready?
Yeah. Alright, it looks okay.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna hop in here. I'm gonna pull out, turn around, and I'll come back into the trailer. Man, my motor likes rubber. That coats the cylinders real good. It's like Teflon, man. That's the secret. You gotta have some rubber on the cylinder walls. That's the secret to life.
Going fast.
Yeah, there you go. That'll make them run faster. Don't tell nobody my secret, Jude.
So came to the track, got some good data, but what happened?
We smoked the belt. It's done. We have another belt, but until we fix the belt geometry, I don't see any point in changing it. Next time it could actually get sucked into the rotors. So we're gonna go home, rework the belt system, and then hopefully be back on the 17th or whatever other day TJ's gonna be doing this.
Cool.
So, but not a that bad day overall. Good data. Car's running a little leaner than I would like to see. So I'll be adjusting that, and then we'll make some final adjustments. It seems like the car is way more stable on idle. If you notice, I don't know if you saw that, but after it warmed up, it has had zero issues. And if you remember before, like when we would come back around after a hit, it would be dying and doing dumb stuff. So the spark modifiers are definitely working. So now we're just going to take everything and guess at where we need it to be, and I'll make some tuning adjustments, and we should be good to go. So you guys need to check out the video of the ProCharge Vet. It's one of our babies, and we've decided to keep that car for now. So it is what it is. Thanks. You guys like and subscribe.